Alright, so what about this guy? Verify that the function satisfies the hypotheses, in other words, each hypothesis of the mean value theorem on the interval -2 to 2. Then find all the numbers which satisfy the conclusion of the mean value theorem. Sheesh, I know I must be taking a derivative somewhere. Actually, maybe not. Well, let's figure out what's going on. First of all, f has to be continuous, and since this is an explicit question about theory, you have to actually excuse me, you have to show that you understand the theory. Mean value theorem requires f to be continuous on -2 to 2. Yep. All polynomials are. Right, so check, we got that box. Now what we need to do for the mean value theorem is actually, the mean value theorem is just saying that there's a point at which the derivative in that interval matches the average value. So f prime matches average change somewhere in interval. Okay, so let's see what the average change is. Calculate f of 2 and f of -2. Okay, I'm going to hope you trust me. Okay, I'll write it out. Okay, so you just calculate what these endpoints are. Right? So it's going to be like regular slope, change in y over change in x, which is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Minus 15 over 2 minus -2. You work that out, it's minus 12 over 4, which gives you -3. Okay. So now let's go ahead and take the derivative, which you've been dying to do because you like that. Now let's set that guy equal to -3 and solve for x. Add 3 to both sides, x equals 0. How boring. But let's see what else it says. Find all numbers C which satisfy the conclusion. This is the only value for x which works. Okay, so in the mean value theorem it says there may be more than one such value that works, but it's not requiring that there's more than one. And so if it's a long interval, then you have a better shot at getting multiple solutions. Okay? But we just solved this thing and we got one solution. And when it says numbers C, you don't have to write C. You could say C equals 0 if you want, but it's not necessary. The point is that in the statement of the theorem, they call it C in the theorem. It's not required that you call it C in your answer, only that you comprehensively answer the question. Now if I say this is the only value for x which works, and I've stated f prime matches average change somewhere in the interval, then it's perfectly clear to someone who's looking at my paper. I don't need to use the letter C again. That's optional. Okay? Hopefully that helps.